All right, we're back at it again. We have Nerds Gummy Clusters. We tried the spooky Halloween ones. Well, I did the review on those ones. And I also did the Frosty Christmas ones. Um, I'm just not a fan of gummy candy, so I'm just going to give it to her real because she's a gummy candy lover. So I figured she's here. What perfect way for her to do them? Let's see if they're through and they match exactly what's on the packaging, like we always do. So let's go ahead and check them out. Nerds Gummy Clusters. This flavor is called, as you can tell from the title, Very Berry. Let's get into it. Right. Man, I like that. I kind of like that one. That might, because I like berry flavors. I'm fasting right now, so I really can't, but
kind of smells like blueberry yogurt without it being yogurt.
That would go like yogurt bites. Man, that would go good like in some yogurt with some oatmeal and some blueberries. That's another way that these could be elevated. All right, go ahead and get them in your mouth, dude.
All right.
I got you right there. I'll do that. I ain't eating them, remember? So go ahead and sample a couple. I got that. I'll take care of that for you. So can focus. So can focus in there pretty good. Ooh. It does match. It does match what's on there. That's the beauty of it. I like when they match. They match. So that's a beautiful thing right there. The smell is very overpowering. Because anybody that knows I got a good sense of smell, they filled this bag all the way up. This is how you're supposed to do it. They filled it up. The exterior looks exactly how it does on the package. I'm fighting with the glare, y'all, but you'll see when you pick these up if she recommends them. So they match. All right, and I found these. I think it was at no, it was. I seen these at Family Dollar, but I know they also sell them at grocery stores as well. I believe Giant Eagle as well. They're all around. This might be the best flavor so far. I might end up trying these later, but I'm letting her have the floor tonight with these because these smell way better than the spooky and the frosty ones. I like anything that has blueberry flavoring in there or blueberry in general, like she said. But all right, here's the questionnaire. Could you please describe the taste?
Okay. The taste is after you chew it up, it turns sweet into sour. That's what it is.
But what does it taste like, honey?
Like it tastes.
What kind of berry? It says very berry, so
like blueberry and strawberry mixed together. If I have to say that, blueberry and strawberry.
Okay, and that might be the gummy in there tasting like the strawberry. It says sweet gummy inside, tangy and crunchy outside. Was the Nerds crunchy or?
Yes, it was very crunchy and sour, and I like sour stuff.
Oh, these ones was sour. Was it the Nerds that were sour, or was it the gummy?
Like, it wasn't a lot of sour, it was just a little bit sour, and I think it was the Nerds.
Yeah, it was the Nerds, because the Nerds do that. That's what sets them aside from like candies like Pop Rocks and Warheads. They start with both sweet and sour. They just don't end with sour or end with sweet. A lot of candies, they'll end up with being sweet, or they'll start with sweetness and then they'll switch to sour. If you notice that, and that's a good attention to detail. As far as the gummy candies concerned, what would you rate just these?
Just those?
Out of 10, yeah.
A 9 out of 10.
Okay, a 9 out of 10, and you had the spooky ones before.
Yes.
Of course, and you had the Frosties. If you had three of these, if they were sitting together, Nerds, Gummies, Spooky, Frosty, and Very Berry, which one would you pick out of those three?
The Very Berry ones.
And they have more flavors of these. I know she likes these the best out of those ones. She gave it a 9 out of 10. There's tons of gummies candies. We talking about those Haribo gold bears, or they got Swedish Fish. They got Lifesavers. They got so much gummy candy in the world that you know about, that you've had in the past. If you had a decision to choose, would you pick these, or what other would you go with another option? That you're at the store right now and they all was the same price. Would you, and you was down to your last dollar and these cost $1, would you pick these, or would you go with another gummy treat?
I would pick these.
So these, I guess these are some heavy hitters compared to the other flavors that I've had in the past. So I'm going to have to check these out off cam. She gave them a 9. You said a 9, right? She gave them a 9 out of 10. And she said that they're definitely hitting. So Lily Tiffany recommends Nerds Gummy Clusters in the Very Berry flavor. She's not disappointed that these. She's basically saying that they're the best. In order to get a 10 on our scale, they have to be very spectacular. There has been some rare occasions where we did give out 10s, but we don't play hardball like that. If it's good, it's good. We're not gonna hate. But if you like us making content like this and you want us to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe, click the bell notifications in YouTube and on your phone. If you want to donate, go to my bio. You already know how to do. It tells you exactly what to do, especially if you want to reach out to me on my social medias. It's in my bio. We want to thank you guys, because without you guys being here to support the channel, we're constantly growing and continue to grow. Thank you guys for the support. Like I always say, until next time, we appreciate the support. It's been real. Take care.